Picture two people standing right in front of you. On the left, someone with messy hair, wrinkled clothes, and a heavy slouch. On the right, someone in crisp, clean clothes, polished shoes, standing perfectly straight. We tell ourselves we judge a person by their character, but human biology scans the external packaging first, evaluating the surface long before it considers the person inside. Within 5 seconds of meeting someone, your brain makes a calculation. It decides if they are responsible, if they can be trusted, and how much weight their words should carry. Mastering this window provides a survival mechanism for navigating society. It ensures your presence is categorized correctly before you even speak. This is the statue of the ancient scholar Chanakya. 2,300 years ago, he sat at the edge of a forest with his disciple, Chandragupta Maurya, observing the world around them. A man walked past them, carrying himself with absolute confidence. He wore a bright kurta, a clean turban, and shoes that caught the light. Chandragupta assumed the man was a wealthy merchant or a respected leader. Chanakya revealed the truth. He was a poor farmer's son, wearing borrowed clothes for a wedding. This raises a question. How does a simple layer of fabric possess the power to engineer such a convincing illusion of status? Clothing acts as the foundational architecture of a public image. It is effective enough to override an individual's actual socioeconomic reality in the eyes of others. Clothing choices alter internal brain chemistry before affecting observers. Adding a structured layer rewires the wearer's neural pathways. Clean clothes send a biological signal you're ready for work. Focus increases and decision-making sharpens as the brain prepares for a structured environment. This process relies on micro-habits, small daily actions like preparing an outfit the night before. These routines build a foundational layer of discipline through low-stakes repetition. Mastering these small details creates behavioral momentum. When you maintain discipline over your appearance, you strengthen the same cognitive patterns needed to manage complex professional goals and long-term projects. Dressing well serves as a private act of internal psychological engineering. The performance is for your own focus, not just the public's eye. As the mind shifts, the body's geometry changes. Clothing acts as a physical dial for the level of self-respect you project to the world. Wearing unkempt clothing often leads to subconscious hiding. People tend to avoid eye contact, cave their chests in, and slump forward. Clean clothes produce an armor effect. The spine automatically straightens, the chest expands, and the wearer adopts an open, commanding posture. This corrected geometry hits the outside world and triggers the brain's 5-second judgment rule. Observers perform an instant calculation. They equate physical neatness with high responsibility and increased vocal presence, often before a single word is spoken. Self-respect is a physical metric that the world reads instantly. Your wardrobe is the primary interface used to transmit that data. This flowchart shows how society distributes opportunities based on visual order. When someone looks organized, they're perceived as responsible. If this visual baseline is removed, the connection to new opportunities breaks. You risk being overlooked because your presentation suggests you don't take your potential seriously. Applying Chanakya's wisdom today requires separating the concept of expensive from effective. Luxury brands are unnecessary. What matters is salika, a term for neatness and proper arrangement. Cleanliness and order are the only true requirements for visual respect. Your morning routine is a strategic choice. Every piece of clothing you select influences how you feel and how others react to you throughout the day. The fabric you wear is a tool. It improves internal self-respect, manages external first impressions, and influences the direction of your daily interactions.